Who do you think of when you think of the common gardener's enemy? Is it the slug or the snail? Not anymore, according to the Wildlife Trust and the Royal Horticultural Society, who are encouraging gardeners to make friends with the molluscs in their new campaign. I spoke to residents at Sheen Allotments to find out more.
My name's Rachel Walker and I am the Biodiversity and Communications Officer for the Sheen Allotments group. And this is my allotment here, and I've had it for just less than a year. And we were really excited to see the campaign that was launched by RHS and the Wildlife Trust about making friends with molluscs, because they are a really important species for ecosystems and provide a good food source for a lot of mammals and bird species. And they do get a very bad rep at allotments because they eat our vegetables and things like that, but it is important that we work with nature when we have allotments. We do have some plot holders that still use slug pellets, but it is something that we are trying to educate our plot holders about, because obviously the risks to birds and mammals if they eat slugs that have been poisoned by slug pellets is a real risk, and it affects all species up the food chain. So it is something that we're working towards, and as part of our biodiversity plan, we are working towards our site being completely pesticide and insecticide free in the future. So one thing that I use quite a lot on my plot is wool pellets. So these are made from organic sheep wool, and they are processed into pellet shape, and I just put a handful of them around plants that I want to protect from slugs and snails.
My name's Michael. My wife and I have a plot here, and we are regular users of slug pellets. They're the only thing that we've used which have actually dealt with the slugs. We started off not using them, planted a whole lot of green vegetables about 2 weeks ago, and within 48 hours they'd gone completely eaten down to the ground. We could be persuaded to use something different which kept them off the vegetables, but it's them or us really.